What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Today we're on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and I'm gonna be showing you guys some of the best controller settings you can have on your person. You know what I'm saying? Now, some of these settings is to my personal preference. You know, this is what I play on. But anything I show you are willing to change because at the end of the day, it's all personal preference. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me stop talking. Let's get into the video. You heard me. Okay, now what we got here is my button layout. Now, I play on tactical. You know, I know some people like to play on bumper jumper, or they like to play on stick and move, but me personally, I like to play on tactical because it helps me traverse the map better. You know, it helps me get around. I can slide, move. You know, I feel fluid when I'm playing on tactical. You know, but like I say, feel free to change anything in this video, you know, but at the end of the day, it's all personal preference. Stick layout, I keep that default. Inverted look, I also keep that, you know, disabled because you really don't need it. Now, dead zone, a lot of people don't understand what dead zone means, so I'm gonna break it down for you. Basically, it's real simple. Basically, dead zone is basically the lower the number is, the more sensitive your stick will be. The higher the number is, the less sensitive the stick will be. So I play on a 0.5 because I feel like it's the most fluid to me. I can really, like, you know, snap on targets, and it just helps me move faster. I got some gameplay at the end for y'all to show y'all that this is not fake. Like this is like my real settings. You know what I'm saying? I got some gameplay for y'all. Just wait to the end of the video. I got y'all. You know, okay, now we got horizontal stick sensitivity. I play on a 7.7. You know, my vertical's a 7.2, so yeah, I play on a 7.7. I tried an 8. An 8 really didn't work out for me. You know what I'm saying? So I just play on a 7.7 sensitivity. Now, I see a lot of people don't really touch the aimed outside low zoom, but I see a lot of people keep it at 1, but I personally put it at 0.80, you know what I'm saying, because it just helps me track my targets better, plus with the 5.5 dead zone. And so, yeah, I mean, you willing to change it if you want to, you know, just adjust it what feels right to you, because at the end of the day, it's what feels right to you. And yeah. This is my high zoom sensitivity. I put it on a 90 because I really couldn't really hit my targets on a 1 because it was just too fast for me. But this one is like a very, very good middle ground for me. I'm able to hit and track my targets when I'm playing Warzone or multiplayer, you know, and it just helps me a lot. So I keep it on a 90, but you're willing to change it. Okay, now we got aim response curves. Now, I see a lot of people play on dynamic, but I used to play on dynamic, but I couldn't really play on it because, I don't know, just something felt off about it. I wasn't really hitting my target like I was supposed to. So I play on standard. You know, some people play differently, you know, but I play on standard. Now, controller vibrations. Now, I recommend this. I recommend you turn this off because it really has no benefit to your gameplay. Well, you know, you don't want your stick rumbling while you're trying to hit your targets, you know what I'm saying? Because it just messes up your aim. So I personally had it turned off. Now, I know a lot of people got scuffed controllers with the rumble is already off the controller, but I just play with a regular Xbox controller. But yeah, just go ahead, turn, you know, controller vibrations off. I promise you, it will help you better. And now, reload behavior. Now, I play on contextual tap. The reason why I play on contextual tap is when I play Warzone. I used to switch it, but I don't no more because I figured that it was messing me up. Like, I'll try to tap the reload and I'll pick up another gun. So now I'm just practicing on the contextual tap. Now I'm holding the reload now, and I just tap to open doors and, you know, pick up ammo and stuff like that and pick up guns. So it's basically just a learning process, but once you get the hang of it, you know, it's gonna become, you know, quick and easy just like that. So yeah. All right, now moving on to the general tab, we got brightness. Now, it comes default as 50%, but I bumped it up to 60 because my TV is not that bright, so I bumped it up to a 60 brightness. Now, some people might have, a brighter TV or a brighter monitor, but my TV is not that bright, so I bumped my brightness up to 50 just so I can see my enemies in the, dark places and stuff like that, because it helps me. Now, safe area. Now, you want to have your safe area as small as you can, because you're going to be looking around the map. You're going to be looking for enemies. You're going to be looking on your mini map. When the enemy shoots. So you want to keep everything in front of you, in your face. That way, you ain't got to look over to the left corner to look at your map or nothing like that. That way, everything is just in the front center. You can focus on what's going on in front of you. That way, you don't have to look everywhere just to check the mini map. So, and now film grain, I don't think I know anybody that plays on film grain, because it just makes the game looks like terrible. As you can see on the right side, it just looks like bad. So I turn that off. Some people might play with it on, but hey, if you play with it on, it's okay, because it's all down to personal preference. But me personally, I cannot play with that on. So, yeah, tooltips, subtitles. Now, colorblind, I play on this colorblind filter because it brightens up the game for me. It really helps me see my enemies at farther distances. When I didn't have the colorblind filter on, I couldn't really see my enemies in dark places. So I'm like, man, how can I see my enemies? So I went to the colorblind filter, and I put it on the colorblind target, and I put it on interface, and that really helps me out. I can see my targets now. They can't really sneak up on me no more, because I can see them. It just helps me see better, and I really recommend that you put this on. But it might mess you up, but it don't mess me up. But it just works for me. So okay, motion blur. I turn motion blur off because it adds no benefit at all. It really doesn't. So when you checking corners, trying to find your enemies, trying to know where they spawning at, and you moving around, it's really gonna mess you up because it's blurry, so you can't really see what's going on to your left side or what's to your right side. So it's just better if you turn that off. I promise you, your game will drastically change. You will play much better if you turn motion blur off for weapon and the world, because it really don't add no benefit. I honestly don't know why they added to the game, but they did. I guess it's for a cinematic effect. But we gonna move over into the mini map. Now, when the game first came out, the mini map was circle. Now it's square. And I really like that update that they did, because you can see more of your map. Before, you couldn't really see a lot of your map, you know what I'm saying? Basically, it was limited. And now that it's square, you can see where the enemies at, where your teammates at, if they die or not. But yeah, it just really helps, you know what I'm saying? I mean, some people play on the circle because they like it, it's been out since day one. But me personally, I play on the square. And yeah, that's about it for the general section. All right, over to the audio section. Now for my audio mix, I play on the boost high. Now, boost high really helps me, know where my enemies are at all times. It helps me really hear when you got a headset on. Is my enemies coming from the left, or is it coming from the right? If they're below or above me, it just a real good setting to have on, because you always know where your enemies are, and that way you can get set up and get ready for them before you see them. Take them by surprise. And I know some people play on low, boost low or boost, or some people play on stereo references, but I play on high boost because it just helps me, but it's all down to personal preference. Now, my audio mixtures right here, I don't really touch them because I guess it just don't really bother me. I like it. It's I know some people be like, you play for a certain amount of hours. it gets loud. Yes, I'm not gonna lie, it gets loud, but I guess I just learned how to manage with it. Now this is all we have. Now I'm gonna show you guys that gameplay, I promise you. Now keep this in mind, guys, this is not online gameplay, this is bot gameplay. But I just wanted to show you guys that my settings is truly, you know, good, and they can help you really aim. Now not just watch the gameplay, just how like I'm on, you know, accuracy with this, like how I'm just clicking on the target. You know, these settings like can really help you out. I mean, like the clip just speaks for itself, you know. Now obviously, you know, I died right here because, you know, he hit me. But as you can see, like how I'm just snapping on the target is just crazy, you know. Like watch this. See that? Like see how quick I am with that? You know, it's like, it's just amazing. That's how they got right there. Hold on. Boom. Okay, see, he snuck up behind me. That's okay, that's okay.
Friendly recon's online.
But like, boom, just look how I'm snapping on their targets though. Like, it's just crazy how good these settings are. Look at that, hold on. See, look at that, headshot. Amazing with it. Now, unfortunately, you know, he caught me like in right there, but it's okay, it's okay. Out of UAV, enemy coming around the corner. Right there, boom, I got him. I couldn't unfortunately get all of them, but it's okay, it's alright. Came back, got him again. Now, you just see how I just snap on the target though, like, it's just so quick with it. Okay. If you guys like the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, comment, and thank you for watching my videos. Hoping to see you soon. Peace.